Alright, we're back. We're live with Final Fantasy VII Original versus Remake, where we compare Final Fantasy VII Original to the Remake by playing the whole thing end to end. We're gonna play... We normally play 20 minutes of the original and then however much that ends up being of the Remake. And we flip back and forth and we talk about the design decisions made in each version. And whether we like them or we dislike them. For me personally, it's been mostly positive for the entire remake, except for the motorcycle mission with that Roche guy. He was terrible, but everything else has been generally liked. I've been speaking with some of my coworkers, and it's not been the case for them. In addition to the Roche mission being terrible, they had some complaints about combat, they had some complaints about movement, timing, the construction of the areas, the fact that they're missions, this sort of thing. And I think these are all valid complaints. I don't share all of them, but I do share some of them. It's definitely not a perfect remake. Some people were expecting that the original story would be kept intact, preserved completely, and not changed in any way. And that's not what we got here. If people were expecting that, then I can totally see why they were let down by the introduction of the ghosts, for example. The verdict is still out on the ghosts for me, whether I think the ghosts are a good thing or a bad thing for this. They're certainly different. So the thing about the ghosts is, like, the ghosts, since they can appear and disappear and we don't know the properties of the ghosts, the storytellers can use the ghosts to just change, to just affect any situation. Oh, we don't want the characters to go over there? Ghosts. Ghosts keep them from going there. They appear out of nowhere and then they disappear and there's like no rhyme or reason to how the internal logic of the ghosts. It's like, well, why aren't the ghosts just everywhere, keeping the characters from doing anything always? They are ghosts, right? That's what they can do, but we don't have any of those explanations, and so it just feels a little bit lazy on the part of the storyteller. So I'm hoping for some kind of payoff with the ghosts later on. I spoke earlier, I think at the introduction to one of these videos, about how retrofitting into an existing storyline in a way that improves the storyline is very difficult without giving anything up. The storyline is no longer malleable. You can introduce a new thing and tie it to existing characters, but making it feel like a cohesive part of the storyline for the entirety can be difficult. So we're gonna see what they do with these ghosts. And anyway, we just visited Aeris's backstory. The Sector 7 plate and support events happened, and we're about to try and climb onto the plate so that we can go see what we can do about getting Aeris back. I've got my strawberry pineapple smoothie. I'm ready to go. Thanks to Michelle for making it. I actually made it. And she helped. And we're actually gonna do 15 minutes this time because I overdid it last time. I did 25, 30 minutes. And then I didn't actually get in the remake to the point, to this point right here where we were in the original. So I'm gonna correct that error. I'm only gonna play 15 minutes and then we're going back to the remake and we're gonna play through to where we end up here. I think 15 minutes should be just enough to get me to the top of the plate and to the entrance to the Shinra building. That's what I'm gonna try and aim for. 15-minute timer.
Okay.
Let's do it. In order to do that, I'm gonna have to go back into Wall Market and go to this shop right here. The weapon shop, you know it's a weapon shop because it says machine gun out front. That's how you know. Let's flip over to game mode before I forget. Oh wait, this is just the regular weapon shop. Okay, well, do I need anything? The mithril rod is way worse than the striking staff that we found. But we can buy, let's buy this stuff. Metal knuckle. Silicon we already have. Titan bangle. Ooh, mithril armlets. Alright. Mithril armlets for everybody. I probably only need 3. Why not? I can spare to buy 4. And let me spend just a moment to redo my inventory. We don't have another sword for Cloud yet. We can get a mithril armlet. Mithril armlet. Mithril armlet, and then we bought something for Tifa. That's right. Of course, we don't have any more materia to equip. Oh, we do. Okay, we can equip Sense now. That's it though. So great. Now we're gonna go ahead and get some batteries from this guy. Just as a reminder to my audience, I am doing the voices for all the characters. Cloud is Keanu Reeves. Barrett is Alabama. Tifa is actor who is trying too hard to emote. She used to be airline attendant, but I changed my mind. And Eris is Valley Girl. Whoa, you're gonna send me something you just found? Cell. Hey, you knew, but I repaired it, so it's all right. Why would I need a battery to climb up to the plate? You'll find out when you get there. How about 100 gil for each? All right, let's do it. Now we have batteries. We need these batteries to climb up to the plate. Some of them are just required to progress. Others are, they will unlock optional things. All right, so let's go. What does this in the background say? I'm pretty sure it says Averle. That's like not a word. There are no words that start with Averle. Is it supposed to say avalanche? I don't even know what that's supposed to say. I think that's a chocobo. It says no mercy. There's some graffiti that's written entirely too large for any one person to actually have written it. Okay. Here we are. We're going to climb this hunk of junk until we get to the top of the plate. This is the first battery that you have to use, and now we put the battery in and we take a break. Yeah. I can really taste the strawberries. Pretty good. Sunny day smoothie. Okay, here we go. Nope, no, go back. All right. So we changed the locations of these propellers. That's good. Put another battery in here. Yep, and then we just come up here. And we climb up this thing. Okay, let's see if I can do this the first time. Got it. The trick is you listen for the squeak and you jump as soon as you hear the squeak. A lot of people don't know that. So I can optionally use one more battery to unlock that chest right there. That box on the left is in fact a treasure chest. I will not do that. It is a waste of time. I mean, there's like an ether in there or something, but I really don't need it. We're just gonna go up to the plate. Wow. That was really fast. We still have 10 minutes left. That didn't even take 5 minutes. Epic. Hey, you ought to know this building well. Not really, now that I think about it. This is the first time I've ever been to headquarters. I heard about this place before. Every floor above the 60th is special, and not easy to get to even for employees. Must be where they took Eris. The security's pretty light now. All right, let's go. Wait a second. You're not thinking of just going through the main entrance, are you? Well, what else does it look like? I'm gonna kick some Shinra butt and... That's not going to work. We've got to find another way. Ain't gonna be no other way if we keep wasting time like this. Aerosol. I know that. But if we get caught here... Hey, Cloud. What should we do? Alright, so this is the choice between running in the front door or sneaking up the stairs. The stairs are literally 60 flights of stairs. That's it. It's just 60 flights of stairs. You climb 60 flights of stairs. There's no gimmick or anything. There's the occasional item to get. It's just stairs. I could do it. I will, in fact, show you what the stairs are like, but I'm not going to climb all of them up because more interesting stuff happens if you go in the front door. So, I mean, there is some interesting dialogue if you take the stairs, but we're going to bust on in. That's more like it. Come on, let's go. Let's go take a peek at the stairs, just so that we know what the stairs are like. We come here, around the side of the building. We take a right. Yo, you really gonna take us up the stairs? Well, we've got to get to... Oh, wow, this text is going too fast. Okay, the text is going fast. Yeah, so pretty much just taking the stairs. If you want to do 60 floors of this... Yeah, I'm not gonna. Definitely not gonna. I'm going right back down. Tifa and Cloud can go. Tifa and Barrett can go without me. The exit. Wait a minute, Cloud. They just magically reappear. Doesn't matter how high they got. They just reappear right there. Alright. So Final Fantasy VII is actually famous for asking you to take 60 flights of stairs. No gimmicks. No hurdles. Just turn your controller in a circle for 10 minutes. Will they preserve that in the remake? I think probably so. Excuse me, if you don't have an appointment, you'll just have to... We don't need no appointment. This is emergency. Anyone who don't want to get their face bashed in better get out the way. Yeah! Who do they think they are? You don't think that's Avalanche? Intruders! Seize them! Alright, we get to fight now. Four people rushed to me, but I'm only fighting two. Let's cross-slash this guy. Again, we're cross-slashing the guy in the back because we've already done a bunch of damage to the guy in the front. We don't want to waste that damage. Like, cross-slash is going to kill him in one hit. Ooh, cross-slash, this is a little known fact, also sometimes will apply stop, the stop status effect, to whatever enemy it hits. And it did that just before it killed that guy. Okay, let's go to the top, he says. We're not going to go to the top. We're going to go back here and get another fight. I wonder whether it's faster if you just go straight up to the top to do it this way or to do it the stairs way. Like, I wonder if someone's doing a speed run, do they do it this way or the stairs way? Save that limit break for the next battle. Alright. There is a sign right here we have to read. Shinra Inc. This week's phrase. Shinra's future is the world's future. Mako energy for a brighter world. And now on the other side, there's Turtles Paradise newsletter number 2. Yep. Again, you just gotta know to come over here and read it. The end of another hard day. Wouldn't you like to sit back with the tall, cool one? You can at Turtle's Paradise. Stop in today. There's nothing like a smooth one after work. So this Turtle's Paradise is a bar in a completely different part of the game. Many hours later, you have no idea that you're supposed to be looking out for these signs until you actually get to the bar, and then they tell you. It really doesn't make any sense. Alright, here we are at a little shop. Welcome. Today we have on special... Here, take the money! We don't want no money. Avalanche ain't a pack of criminals. We just want what your boss stole from us. Avalanche? Now, we ain't gonna hurt you. Might even pay you if you help us. Okay, well... Looks like I get to pay money. Okay, well, I actually don't even want this stuff. Thank you, and come again. Forget I said that. It's funny. Alright, so we're gonna watch this TV screen. It's got a little video. It's pretty cool. Shinra's more than just a power company, apparently. They make... I want to hear the hip-hop remix of this song, right? Boo, boo, boo. Wow, amazing graphics, you guys. Honestly, when I was 14, these graphics were pretty amazing. Oh, look at that physics diagram. I wondered which engineer the artists went to get that physics diagram. Or did they just steal it from their physics textbook in college? Who am I kidding? Artists don't take physics. You opened up all those things without asking it. Hey, wait! So you apparently don't get to open these treasure chests even though... even though we're, like, robbing this place blind. Alright, so that's all there is to see here. And we're gonna hop up to the top floor where I think there's nothing. Yep, there is nothing. Except for, ooh, look at that. There's a motorcycle and a display case up there. Seems pretty cool. We'll probably never make any use of it. Alright, limit break, big shot for Barrett. I should probably heal myself with Cloud when I get the chance. That guy is dead. Thanks, Barrett. Okay. This guy should be dead soon. Whoops, I didn't mean to defend. That's fine. This dude's dead anyway. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I have exactly 2,222 gil. Look at that motorcycle. It's so pretty. I would like one. All of my own. Probably never gonna get one, though. Because you can't have nice things. Okay. And that's it, folks. That's 15 minutes. We're not gonna break the rule. We're gonna F1 here. As soon as we get in the elevator, that's when we switch over to the remake. So, we pressed F1. We are going to go and flip it over to the PS4. I'll be right back. All right. PS4 is plugged in. Let's do it. Pressed the magic button. Oh, I saw something happen. Now again, where we left off yesterday is... we saw Eris's backstory, and then we discovered that they inserted a new part in the game. In the original, it was completely unambiguous. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse are all dead. They say so in the dialogue. They were all in there. They've been killed. But in the remake, they leave that a little bit ambiguous. And so we're returning to Sector 7 via a secret tunnel that Eris has previously shown Cloud. The secret tunnel does not exist in the original. There's no mention of any secret tunnel back into Sector 7. Sector 7 is going to be a large rubble pile now, probably. Just a bunch of dead people. But we are going to see whether we can pull anybody out alive. And maybe one of our three heroes will have survived. And that will be Michelle's favorite outcome. Because Michelle has a favorite in this game. Who's your favorite?
Jessie.
Jessie. And we definitely want Jessie to survive and not die. So.
Mean pizza maker.
So in this moment, we've just gotten back to Sector 7, and we are about to, we got back to the playground in front of Sector 7. We're still technically in Sector 6, and there's a crowd of people there, and we're going to try and get back to Sector 7 to see whether we can save anybody.
Yes.
Ready to go?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's press this button before I forget.
Weimer! You're alive!
Weimer?
That guy has a name.
What was this guy
Still in
from?
one piece?
Weimer.
Who else made it out?
I wish I knew.
He was
Sorry.
one of the people who gave you a mission or something like that?
I'm just glad you survived. Gives me hope for the others.
Barrett is like the king of
Pep.
like subtle insults. He's also the king of optimism, but he's like, I'm glad you survived, because maybe that means other people did. Don't care about you, care about other people.
No, that's not what he meant.
Yeah.
This is bad. We need able-bodied men and women.
Not it. Oh, look.
I really hope that all my friends are okay.
I'm sure they are, honey. Don't worry.
All little girls are named names that like an 80-year-old woman these days would have. Marlene and Betty. Where's Gretchen? Is Gertrude here anywhere?
Or Margarita.
Exactly.
My family didn't deserve this!
Okay. Wait, is this where I came from? No. Yes, this is where I came from. Whoops, going the other way.
This is bad.
Yes, this is bad. Oh, okay, this guy has decided to start a shop selling items. You never know.
Be prepared.
Was this the guy who was selling items in Sector 7? I wonder. Oh, wait, I pressed the wrong button. I was about to say, I recognize that song. Very good. Very good.
Don't push yourself.
Okay. And
Yeah,
this guy's selling weapons.
left a few things behind.
You see. I know it's not much, but it's all I got.
Big Bertha. Okay, Barrett can finally get a new weapon. A firearm that boasts unrivaled destructive force. Consume all ATB charges to fire a long stream of bullets at the enemy. Yeah. Let's definitely grab that. And we have 4 armors to choose from. None of this is in the original. None of these are items from the original. This is very cool. Okay. None of these have connected slots.
Why not?
Oh no, I'm dying.
You.
I wonder why. Yeah, none of these have collected slots. They have, look, there are 4 little materia slots here. 1, 2, yeah, 3 materia slots here. So you can see the materia slots for them, but I'm pretty sure that it doesn't actually show them on the character's person.
Oh.
So we don't have, let's just get 1 of each here. I wonder why they don't offer any armor with connected materia slots. It's very interesting. Let's get 1 of the Gothic Bangle has definitely the best defense of the bunch, and also pretty good materia slots. 3 unconnected materia slots. And the Sorcerer's Armlet has the best magic defense. So depending on what we're going against. Oh, so this guy is really just like, hey, I'll give you 1 more materia slot, but I'm not going to give you, like, look at his defense ratings are terrible. So we will just buy 1 of each for shits, because we have a lot of money. And then we don't have to make any choices. I don't like making choices. I'm scared of choices. Okay.
Which one's your favorite?
Yeah, I don't have to make it. I don't have to choose between a favorite. They're all my favorites. Buy all of them. If you have enough money, you just buy anything you want. Does this need need help carrying this? Yes, you've said that, Weimer. Thank you. I would like to help this dude, but he, you know, okay, he's fine. Let's go to Sector 7. Head underground. There's a prompt. A prompt means that it's likely that you'll not be let back into where you were before. But that doesn't seem... Well, maybe we won't be let back for a while. Maybe that's what's going to happen. Seems unlikely that we'll never be able to come back, because we have to climb up to the plate the same way we did in the original. You know, via that pile of junk that Michelle hasn't seen. Michelle doesn't join me for the original playthrough because she wants to experience the remake, which is the nicer, pretty-looking version. As it is originally intended. The remake as originally intended. Yeah. I still need to get the steel materia from Chadley, and I'm hoping that I can do that. You know, before we go on, I'm going to look up what the steel materia requirements are and make sure I get it.
Okay. Let's see what's on the other side.
Wait, wrong button. Okay. Battle intel. Wind materia. Steel materia. Magic elements. Oh, I just have to go and collect it from him. Oh my goodness. Oh, Chadley. Oh, looks like I can just go back up. Well. Good. I'm definitely going to collect the steel materia before I proceed to the next part of the game. Because there are some things that I'd like to know whether I can steal them. Oh. Aftershock.
Listen, Sector 6 is right over there. We just need to walk a little bit longer, that's all.
Some people are still filtering out of Sector 7.
All the more reason to go someplace new and start over.
I wish I hadn't made it out.
Don't say that. Things
Damn.
will work out as they always have.
Thank you.
That is a harsh sentiment. I wish I hadn't made it out.
The house was pretty old, and it's not like we had a lot
Okay,
of money.
end of the line.
Again?
That one was a lot closer.
Hello? Is there anyone out there that needs some help?
Interesting.
My God.
Just a little more. Come on. Come on.
It's Marl.
It won't budge.
Make room.
Marl!
You're alive.
With me. Ready? And...
Oh, good, she can walk.
Great job, guys.
Thank you!
I can't tell you how relieved I am to see you. So, what now?
Don't know. Find something. Anything to do.
Been back to the bar yet?
No.
Maybe you should go take a look.
Okay. First the bar, then the rest.
Careful. The roads are a mess. Watch your step or you'll wind up in a hole.
Hello!
I'm not sure how I feel about
Anybody out
this.
there?
The
If you
plate,
can hear me, say something!
the Sector 7 plate that was above them was maybe like 30 meters of concrete suspended in the air that fell directly down. So how is it possible that this place isn't now under 30 meters of concrete? It should
I
just
take
be
it that little Marlene
flat.
safe and sound.
Anybody out there?
30 meters of concrete. It's going to be a big pile. It's not going to be...
Hey! We're here to help!
Could be, but there'd still be 30 meters worth of pieces.
If you can hear me, shout! Can you hear me? Anyone there?
But I'm willing to let go of that if we're able to get some closure about the 3 other members of our party. And have like a sad moment where we reflect. Something like that. Oh wow. Yeah, that was the bar.
Tifa.
Okay.
Shit.
Hear that?
That's Wedge's cat.
What?
Let's follow it.
Ready?
You can't
1,
push a concrete
2,
slab that large.
3.
Oh, yeah. Not so large.
Is this all that's left of Wedge's place?
Okay, are we going down? Okay, here we go.
Hey! We're coming down! Stay right where you are! This place reeks of Shinra.
Wedge?
Wedge! Of all the time!
Come on. Shinra Underground Test Site. Interesting. No, this is underneath Sector 7. Yeah, we're just now suddenly in some secret thing that happened to have been underneath.
Tifa!
Test site.
Cloud!
This site. Yeah.
Shout if you can hear me! Hey!
If a search scope appears when you're in control of Barrett, that means there's a destructible object nearby. Look around for target icons and press square to blast the marked obstacle and clear the way forward. Note that obstacles cannot be destroyed with a melee weapon
If
equipped.
there's no path, you gotta make one. Hang in there.
Why ever stop firing? Honestly. Okay. I got a new weapon for Barrett just now. Let's equip it real quick. Oh, I could have equipped this one a while ago, huh? Alright. Oh wait, let me also... I'm starting to get the hang of the battle system, and so it's nice to... I never use steel skin. Let's replace that with the new thing that we just got. Maximum Fury? Yeah. L1X. Got it.
Must be a secret shimmer.
Killing bugaboos. Oh, nice.
Da, 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 da. You really want to throw down with me? Ain't no thing. And there you have it. You really want to throw down with me? Ooh, hope you don't mind if I
Proficiency
And don't
bonus
come
gain.
back.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. What? Oh my god. I could have been destroying these this whole time? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Total destruction. There's nothing in them? Okay, am I about to be disappointed here? Okay, they're all empty. Oh, okay, I got a high potion. And a Moogle medal. Come on, I see some unbroken up there. Here we go. Yeah. Give it all to me. This is maybe a little gratuitous. He's really bad at aiming, honestly. To be quite honest. Just fire at those right there. Right these. These right here. Right at there. Right there. Right here. Right here. Right there. Oh my god. He's so bad at hitting simple targets. Alright, got 2 Moogle medals. That was worth it.
Suck on this!
See what's in here.
How long it take him to build all this beneath our feet? Not going down without a fight. What's up now? Got a whole heap of land with your name on it. Whoa. Time for a serious ass whooping. Choke on it, asshole! See ya!
All right.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
what are we going to discover here? I want to see whether there is more. Did all those boxes respawn? Or did I just not kill those boxes? Okay. Did they ever say where the bullet comes from? Did he eat bad rice? It's the only way, right? He had a bad meal, but he internalizes all his... Maybe like whenever he has a bad day, which is like every day, he materializes all of his bad days into bullets. Maybe he has like kidney stones, and these bullets are actually him expelling his ulcers and kidney stones, which he has an infinite supply of because he's always stressed out and in a bad mood. Just the boxes that are like right in front of you. Come on, just fire at the boxes. God, how do you design this? This box right there, fire at it. Hit it. Okay, I give up. I think it was like the front facade of one of the boxes. Oh, poor Barrett. He has to climb a ladder with only one hand. Bless.
Man, you'd think they dug halfway to hell. You really want to throw down with me?
Is that it? We just knocked the arm off? Oh, so we can walk past. Remember, kids, don't eat bullets or you'll have a gun arm. Wait, that sounds cool. Yeah, we're certainly not convincing them not to eat bullets that way. Okay.
You going down one way or another. Like that. Catch you sleeping.
Dude, he's got a lot of firepower,
Ain't got
honestly.
nothing on me.
There's an alarm and a very scary sound coming from upstairs. What is here? Nothing. That is a very scary dinosaur-y sounding sound. I'm not a fan. What are they doing? Okay, what about on this side? Why are we here? What are we doing? What are you expecting to get out of this? I'm really not entirely sure. Healing Parkinet. Okay, now he's good at shit. Yeah, okay. He definitely has a pretty obvious combo. As soon as you enter combat, your triangle is instantly available. And so there's no reason not to use it. So you open up with a pretty strong burst of damage, which fills your gauge, you triangle, and that fills your ATB gauge, and you can follow up with the whichever. Come on, come on. Give me the. You can follow up with your ability. Alright, there's also something over here he started shooting at. Is that true? No? No, 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 no. And that definitely clears out all of these little guys.
There's no escaping the mist there.
There's no escaping Shinra. Maximum Fury, which, there we go.
really gonna enjoy burning it all down.
I mean, it looks really good and it feels good when all these boxes blow up. Sure. Is that box blown up? I'm not quite sure. It must be blown up. The boxes don't always entirely collapse when they blow up, which makes you think that, oh my god, what is happening here? What is this? What is this growth?
Tifa!
Skull?
Hey! Tifa! You okay?
Some kind of, I think they're called bugaboos.
I got you.
Reunite with Tifa. I don't know what we're dropping that on, but... Okay. Did we kill the nest, or did we just make them all angry?
Yeah.
Alright. I think we killed the nest.
Sorry.
Sorry, he says. Okay, good. Or maybe we dropped the nest, like there was a nest hanging on that thing, and now it's not anymore. I think that's probably what's going on here. Bugaboo. Oh wait, that's right.
I don't know.
Press triangle, and now I can press
Take care of himself.
Maximum Fury, and they're all dead.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
Alright. Gotta go find Wedge. Come on.
They are going to have a lot of trouble reincorporating this into the rest of the story in a way that makes sense. Like, what are they going to discover down here that can really add? Coral makes bees. Okay. Got a Moogle medal. Ooh. Okay. There are 3 entrances to this place. Each one goes to a different location. Cool, cool. Let's try the middle location. It looks like the end one was
I'm
how you
afraid to
progress.
ask, but did you just shoot your way in here?
Well, yeah. Work, business. You're up.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, gee, how you missed.
Fuck on this.
Okay.
That's the way to do it.
Shooting my way into places is what I do best. What are you? Ice materia. Very nice. They definitely are giving materia out like candy here. There's a lot more game. It used to be a lot more special when you find a materia, and now it's like, okay, it's my 8th ice materia of the game. So materia are less scarce, but they are just, I guess they figure that's okay, and they're using them as the reward system. I definitely missed something over there. Ah. Bottle of ether. I mean, what they're doing is, it feels good to get materia. Even if the materia isn't like a terribly valuable thing, it feels good to get it, right? So they're just handing them out. Even though I still haven't gotten all materia. Warding materia, okay. So you can just hand materia out like candy. They can put it in little nooks and crannies, and then you feel good for exploring and for discovering the nooks and crannies.
If I gotta climb another damn ladder.
Yeah. It really does. Chat says having the combo ready at the start makes Barrett feel powerful versus how he normally is in a boss fight. It's true. Normally all he can really do is press. I used the wrong one. You normally just kind of press square and then go to him when he has something, like when he has the idea.
Give him your all. There's no escape. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. There.
All right, watch and learn. Hope you don't mind if I hit him for the hole.
That's that guy. I think once you get the boss fights kind of feel bad having him shoot for 25 minutes. Yeah. Once you get more weapons on him and you get more abilities, then he's a much more dynamic character. You have to develop his abilities first. The problem is he doesn't really get many weapons at the beginning of the game, which I think is the major contributor to him not feeling good. He doesn't get many weapons, and thus he doesn't get many abilities, and so he just stands there shooting. I actually regret that I didn't put this other weapon on him. But also he's not like part of your party for a while, and so he doesn't really have an opportunity to get a weapon.
Hey, you think Wedge is holding up okay?
Of course he is. He's a lot tougher than
Maybe this
people
is
think.
why they added
Probably
this
sleeping soundly,
section of the
dreaming about
game
his
here,
death.
is they wanted to give Barrett some more screen time before we go. To the Shimmer building. Like, look at that. He totally just chewed through those people.
Not so fast.
I guess that's why you have the doing. Yeah, just exactly what I just typed. Makes you like him when clearing rooms and blowing up walls. Exactly. Okay, that's not a route.
You really want to throw down with me? Got
These guys are just gonna fry.
your name on it.
See ya. No surprise.
Bugaboos A through M defeated. That's funny.
Gotta stay on my toes if I'm gonna make it out of here alive.
Potions and music. Get your potions and music. Oh man, I want to start a potions and music store. It's such a good sell. The main theme, okay. What is this? I don't recognize this as the main theme of Final Fantasy VII. Only if you're at a jukebox. This isn't a jukebox, this just sells you one song. There it is. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Cool. I dig it. What's going on? We still haven't found Cloud. There was absolutely no story in any of that. It was just... Oh, okay, here we go. And there's Wedge. That was a pointless detour. How did Wedge get here? We saw something fall on him
He's
before.
okay.
You sure?
He's not dead. There's hope for you yet. There's hope for you, Michelle.
Making me worry like that. I'd kick your ass if you didn't look like shit.
His ass is fine. Don't kick his ass.
Thank God.
Thank you.
My
Okay,
cat would have left me to die.
let's go.
Started eating my corpse.
Sure.
Too dark.
Dark. Where did Cloud go? Did he just wander off?
Yep. It's you, all right.
Wow, that was a fat joke. Insensitive.
What is this?
It's you, all right.
Barry!
Oh. Why did they walk back in? Why didn't they just leave? What is this? Where's Cloud? Yeah, it's like Venom.
Where were you free time?
Should we not experiment?
Well, in that case, then it's only right we put the bad
Unknown entity.
You're up.
Alright, they're not gonna be hard to hit.
There's no escape.
Whoop, oh, I'm getting changed. Unknown entity.
Watch yourself.
Guess it's my turn. Check out this shit right here.
More unknown entities.
Of course.
Last minute, yeah.
You good?
Like you even gotta ask. Hope you don't mind if I fit into the hole. Now
There! Gotcha! There! Take that!
Whoop. That one ran away.
Break your ass!
The nice thing about this attack of Barris is it automatically re-aims if the thing he is attacking dies. Like, Eris's attack doesn't do that at all. Where? Hello. Okay. This guy? Overcharge should do it? Oh, every shot missed. Why? Why?
got a whole heap of land with your name on it. Getting real tired of this shit.
They all dead?
This is ridiculous.
There must be more.
We gotta close
Of course
that
there are
door.
more.
Tifa, you're up.
Okay, cover me.
Wait,
I'll
am
be
I supposed to
fine.
leave?
We gotta
Oh, I'm
close
supposed to
that
jump up there. What on earth? Oh my god, this is filler. This is the definition of filler. That was a boss. And a dive kick.
There's no escape.
For good measure.
It's
What?
using its friends as weapons? Heads up! Heads up! Seriously? Gotcha!
Can I get up to the deck? No. Failed experiment?
Damn it!
Jump on it, asshole!
Appendage? Okay, I killed an appendage. Definition of filler, right here.
Got a whole heap of
Oh, Tifa. I can't get down? I can't, like... I can't drop kick him? Okay. Oops, I'm not charged.
Joke on it, asshole! Give him hell!
There! There's no escape! It's on you!
Yes, it's my turn! Check out this shit right here! Bring it home!
I got this! Yeah! There! Watch yourself!
Alright! Watch it learn!
Bring it!
Give him hell!
Let me It absorbed it?
Wait, what?
Ha! You're up!
Yeah!
Yeah, you think so?
Hope you don't mind if I...
Oh, whoops.
Oh.
Move.
Come on!
Lock on this! Bang, bang! Got a whole heap of land with your name on it!
Take that! Ha! There!
I forget where I put focus shot, but let's do it. Staggered. Also dead. Okay. Just need one last hit. Oh, called it. He's gonna come in at the last minute when all hope well,
You're up.
all hope did not seem lost, but it was the last minute. Hey, it's his limit break. All hope was not lost. You got half of it right.
So how'd you manage to track us down?
Follow the trail.
Follow the
of wolves.
explosions, yeah.
There's nobody else I know who leaves that kind of mess.
Alright, why did we do that? Why are we here? There better be some story explanations here. Oh, Barrett's in control of the party now. Interesting. Beyond the fracture. I'm going to explore this room first before we... Oh, nope. We're definitely going through that hole and doing nothing else in this entire room. Alright, fine. Cloud getting carried by his team and coming in for the last hit. Reminds me of PUBG. Reminds me of League.
God. Were those...
Last hit.
People.
Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the Shinra I know.
Okay, so they're doing experiments on people. Good.
Cloud?
The Dementors.
What the hell was that?
What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Why did we go down there? Why did we do any of that? At least Wedge is alive. How did we get teleported back? How? Why?
We need to get him somewhere safe.
Okay, well, it's
Everything
over
else
now.
can wait until after.
Agreed. Let's go.
Cloud,
Good kitty.
If this is really about saving Wedge, then I think it makes a lot of sense that we're in control of Barrett the whole time. Barrett is the one here that really has the closest connection to Wedge. He's his boss, his friend, you know.
I want you to take Wedge back for me. I'm gonna look around for the others. He made it, didn't he? They could still be alive.
I saw them both at the pillar. Jesse and Biggs. Saw how bad they were hurt. I'm sorry, but...
Don't.
Kitty.
They've returned to the planet.
I'm sorry, Michelle. They've returned to the planet.
What does that mean?
They were supposed to return to us.
Who said they returned to the planet?
Tifa just did.
How Tifa know? I thought that was Ares.
But if we stop
You're
now,
right, the line's out of character for her.
they'll never let us live it down. So, we carry that weight.
Okay. Pretty obvious metaphor, but this is Barrett we're talking about.
No. So, this is not right. Tifa doesn't have that ability. He doesn't know. He's not
No, I
ancient.
guess I could explain it by saying it's just a thing that people of this world say when someone dies, that they've returned to the
How
planet.
did she know? How did Tifa know?
She saw them dead. She went up the pillar with Cloud and she...
They just passed out. Thinking back.
Yeah, okay, Michelle. They just passed out. They decided they were very sleepy. All of a sudden.
They will come back.
I'm sure they will.
In search of
I'm
hope.
sorry.
They'll be back.
I truly am. We had no other place to go, and
I would never leave a wounded man out on the street.
See? If Wedge didn't die, see? He went back. So Jesse and Biggs will come back.
Elmira, I know what you said, but you have to let us go after Aerith.
Not this again.
We found an underground Shinra lab, where they've done human testing. This wasn't the first time, and it won't be the last. I know these people, and I know they're never gonna let Aerith go. She's the last living ancient on the planet. Think about what that means to Shinra's scientists. Especially to that son of a bitch, Hojo. We're all just numbers and meat to him.
Enough!
But...
Please.
The cat chat says that, remember the cat.
Yeah.
The cat was Wedge's cat. At one point, he showed he had 3 cats, and he like held all those 3 cats up, and they were like meow, and they were attacking Cloud. That's where the cat comes from.
I need some time to think. You've all had a long day. Why don't you go upstairs and get some rest?
Okay, so the one redeeming quality of all those stupid mutants was that they raised the stakes for why we have to go rescue Aerith. We can't just let the Shinra have her because they're going to experiment on her and she's going to turn into like the people that we just saw and were fighting. We don't want that. There was maybe a little bit like, I don't know, maybe that section could have been 15 seconds instead of 15 minutes, but we could establish that with a lot less work and filler aliens and stuff, but can't go that way.
How is this? Is this a dream?
Maybe. You tell me.
You okay?
Don't I look it? I used to live in the Shinra building, back when I was really little.
Your mom told us.
Right. So it kind of feels like I've gone back to my child.
She never lived in the Shinra building in the original.
Maybe she didn't recall in the original.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of how this fits into the whole... There are some plot details from the original that if they are still true, that this would change. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Head home,
Makes sense.
you know? Honestly, it's not that bad.
So what? You want to stay?
Come on, Cloud. Don't be silly.
Your mom's really worried too.
Two? So you're worried about me?
Of course I am.
I'm sorry about that. Really.
Where is Marlene?
She's in there.
Oh, yeah, she's in.
Is that?
Oh.
Not quite.
Please bring Chelsea and Big Sam. Please bring Chelsea and Big Sam. Please bring Chelsea.
Everyone dies eventually.
No. Not true.
I suppose.
So we need to make the most of the time we have. To live our lives the way we want to live. Every minute, every moment matters.
I'll remember that.
Good. So...
You need to embrace this moment. Right?
I'm glad I met you, Cloud. I really am. I'm grateful for all the words we've shared, for all the moments and the memories. You've made me more happy than you know. And I'll always cherish what you've given me. But whatever happens, you can't fall in love with me.
What the fuck?
What did she say?
You can't fall in love with me.
Even if you think you have, it's not real.
Don't flatter yourself.
Do I get a say in all this?
It's almost morning. Time to go.
I'm coming for you.
If that's what you want. Thank you.
What?
Oh, that's a dream.
You can't fall in love with me? What? What?
Because your heart will be broken.
You've done more for us than we deserve. I won't forget this. If you ever need anything, all you gotta do is holler.
Happy to help out, however I can.
Elmira.
I've been thinking about what you said.
She's calling out to me. I can feel it.
We all can. So please. She's our friend. We have to help her.
I always knew it was coming. Knew that one day I'd have to say goodbye to my baby girl. But not yet. Please, bring her back to me.
Daddy!
Marlene.
Are you going?
I'm sorry, honey. I wish I didn't have to. I wish I could be with you all the time. I really do. But if I stay here, I can't fight out there.
Aww.
Some bad people are trying to hurt the planet. And Daddy and his friends are trying to stop those bad people. The slums, your friends, the whole planet. It's Daddy's job to protect it. And that's why I've got to go. You remember that nice girl who came to find you? Well, now we have to go find her. And when we bring her home, you need to say thank you, okay?
Okay. That girl, she was kinda...
What?
nothing. You should help her.
We will.
You'll come back, right?
Of course, I promise.
Okay. You can go.
Barrett.
She's tougher than me. All right, time to get some payback.
Don't forget why we're doing this.
I know. To rescue Aerith.
It's
So
true, he's not a
how
very
are we
good
supposed to
father,
get
like chat
topside?
says.
With everything that's happened, the trains still aren't running.
Well, we could walk along the tracks.
The city's on high alert. All the roads and public transit have probably been locked down by now.
So what's the plan then? You know another way up?
No, but I think I know someone who might.
You mean Corneo?
Interesting. He's not a very good dad, but you have to give him credit. Like, he loves two things and he's torn between them, but he's very devoted for those two things. And the fact that he has to choose makes him a more endearing character. I finally got you. I finally got you. Mythical amulet. What is that? Mythical amulet? Oh my god, I have so many. Oh, it's an amulet. I literally stole Eris's amulet. Strengthens summons called forth in battle. Hey! Cool. Strengthens summons. Yeah, so the fact that he has to choose between the two things, the only two things that he cares about, is part of what makes him a strong character. He, like... There's a one-trick pony, right? There are characters in games and movies and stuff. They just care about one thing. You can get on board with that character if it's a thing that you can understand, that you can empathize or sympathize with somebody caring about, right? But they're a little bit one-dimensional, right? They care about one thing. That's practically the definition of one-dimensional. If they care about two things and they have to choose, then you kind of feel for them. Now you have to empathize with them, even if you sympathize less with the causes that they care about.
Good luck, you guys.
Thank you, Marlene.
Take care of my girl.
Okay. Oh, I can't read what's on the fridge. Alright, let's get out of here. So, a purple materia. Pedometer materia? What? Have I missed that this whole time? What is the pedometer materia? Oh no. What have you done, Square? May do something after taking a number of steps with it. It's already maxed? Alright, let's see. I just took one step. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Okay, may do something after you take a number of steps with it. What is that? What is that? I don't know about this pedometer material.
Listen up, because boy, do I have some news for you.
Not gonna make it into work anytime soon, so let us well be ready.
And it's a shoot.
Oh, hey, we saw her on the train.
Reactors 1 and 5. What do the eco-terrorists do? They go for the trifecta and take out Mako Reactor 7. Another attack by amateurs who don't care about collateral damage. The sky is falling, and Avalanche is to blame. But wait! Did you know Wutai is the one funding their activities? For all their claims about fighting for the slums, they're nothing more than pawns of Wutai, puppets dancing to the tune of their foreign masters. And that's the truth. Topside news delivered straight to your ears. That'll be 5 gil. 5 gil, come on.
Damn, man. Knew we couldn't trust Wutai to leave us alone.
It's the reactors. They want them, we got them.
Does this mean there'll be another war?
After what they've done, what choice do we have?
5 gil apiece, cough it up. The truth ain't free, you know.
We ain't no damn pawns of Wutai. I couldn't care less about the rest, but that shit...
No one will listen to us. There's no point in even trying. I'm sorry.
Hey. Hey, Tifa, listen. There's no room in this for regrets or what-ifs or any of that. All we can do is keep moving forward. Keep following this path we chose. Wherever, so we can say we did all we could.
I know. But right now, instead of looking forward, you need to look around. Everyone here is terrified. So I'm asking you, don't.
The collapse of the plate means that many people in the slums are in desperate need of assistance. Once the party enters the Shinra building, they will no longer be able to help anyone in need. Therefore, try to help as many people as possible before entering Shinra HQ. Oh man.
I know we're short on time, but let's try to help out wherever we can.
I bet they're coming for us next.
The collapse of the Sector 7 plate. At an emergency
Okay.
press conference held by Shinra earlier.
How far could they have gone?
Okay.
What?
Look at that. They really wanted to get their mileage out of this. Okay, quick bathroom break before we even start thinking about this. Oh jeez, I should have known. I should have known. So, you know, in retrospect, I'm not really that surprised. This is the point at the beginning of the game. The point at the beginning of the game with the most flexibility to the character before they leave Midgar. We can see Sector 5, all of Sector 5 and all of Sector 6. So we have these, frankly, like large like mission area, and so it's going to give us as many missions as it can before it closes those areas off to us for good. And it has been building up to this. After the Sector 1 reactor, we saw the violence and destruction that we caused in everybody. This really isn't that surprising. Tifa's been regretting this the whole game. She's not regretting, maybe not regretting, but like I don't know what's the word, like trying to figure out whether she's doing the right thing and seeing all the damage that they've caused and wanting to help. So and you know, the angel in the slums lady, she could definitely get another story. Like, there's definitely more that we could do here. And of course they're gonna turn the whole Sector 5 to 6 strand into one big mission hub, the closest to an open world that we're gonna get in this game. So I am definitely going to do this. However, I'm gonna end this video now, and we're going to start these missions in another video. We'll do all these missions in another video. And then at the end of that video, right before we start climbing the plate, we'll start a new video, and we'll take it from there.
Cool.
So we'll do that. Let's see what chat has to say real quick. Yeah, this is definitely Square wanting to get the most of their mileage, their replayability mileage, and it's something that they have to shoehorn into the original and say, hey, I know your friend is about to be turned into a mutant with experiments in the Shinra building, but please go do all these side quests first. Like, they should have done these, they should have presented this. This is tough. Oh, so because the Sector 7 plate came down, and then it's a very sad moment where a lot of people die. And I get maybe that is the right time to present all these. I'm sorry for being a part of causing the plate to smash down. Here's a bunch of side quests, and then we can go figure out all this stuff with all that stuff with Wedge or the mutants. Then we can go see the mutants, and then we can get some urgency and decide that we need to climb the Shinra building. But I don't know. It's a very difficult thing that they had to do, get more replay time out of the original game. And I mean, if you don't like this stuff, you always have the option of just don't do it, right? There are 9 missions here. I can just opt to not do them.
Yeah, and I just noticed the numbers don't add up. See the number like chapter 9 and then chapter 14.
Oh yeah. They only add new missions every few chapters. They don't add new missions every chapter.
So we don't need to play chapter by chapter. We just randomly like jump.
Well, we already finished these missions in previous chapters, so like,
yeah. Say after chapter 3, it jumps to chapter 8.
Yeah, because chapter 4 was the thing with Roche, and then chapter 5 was the Sector 5 reactor thing, and so they didn't have any missions associated. And then we got back to Sector 7 or 5 or whatever.
These are just the side.
Yeah, these are just whatever side mission, whatever chapter that side mission turned up in. So, okay. Yeah.
Let's see. Why did chapter 14 have so many side missions?
Because this is their last shot. Okay. Once we start going up the plate to the Shinra building to rescue Eris, we can't come back down here. Because that's what the original plot of Final Fantasy VII does. So it's going to give me a big bunch of missions here at the end. So, okay. So we're going to stop this recording. We're going to start another one up really soon. Don't go away. And we'll be doing all these missions. And then after that, we'll head up the plate and see the end of the game.